That was really cool.
Yeah.
You're on this kick of really ambient stuff, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I found out about this artist because she's like a frequent Grimes collaborator. And
Oh, all right.
yeah, apparently like they're best friends or something. But yeah, I heard this song and I sort of just fell in love with how well ambient it was, but also just like the overall tone of it. Like it's so fantasy like.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just like this really it's very whimsical too, and like it's similar but also very, very different from what Grimes does. But it has that same
Mm-hmm.
sort of like auteur sort of songmanship, like free of like studio interference. Like it's very much like the artist's clear, defined, like unwavering vision.
It sounds more like an artistic statement as opposed to like a product. Is that
Yeah.
kind of what you're getting at?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And she actually live streamed the entire production of this album on Twitch.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing that before. Well, maybe
Yeah,
Deadmau5 did that.
I've definitely heard of like people, doing live streams from the studio while they're, making an album or something like that. But like the entire production process,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's quite a bit to
The
do.
whole thing. Yeah, completely from her bedroom. I mean, this is a bedroom album.
I believe that. Yeah, it's interesting. Does she do much that's not this really dark style? Because I'd honestly really like to hear her voice on like just like a super poppy song too, because I feel like it would work really well.
Yeah, I think there are a couple. I mean, a lot of it's pretty ambient, but I know there are a good handful of songs that are more straightforward, just sort of like dance pop.
Okay.
And I think she also did
But
like a an alternative rock album, like before she went the full electronic route.
but yeah, I would say that that this definitely has some really cool synth pop sort of elements to it, but it's just a little bit darker, which it differentiates it a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And that vocal arrangement is just beautiful.
Beautiful. I love her voice. And I really like the way this song is arranged because it starts off with that really detailed ambient section and then it sort of goes into something a little more traditional with like a beat and a bass and a melody. And then the chorus like becomes it strips back even more elements so that the focus is on her voice mostly. That's where most of like the harmony comes from. That's where most of the I mean it's of course the melodic base of it, but there's just that
Yeah.
a very just one little bass synth and then a beat and that's it.
Yeah, I think that it's a very cool arrangement for sure. All right, so my next song is by a group. They're like an indie pop sort of group from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And this song is called Never Gonna Quit by Royal Teeth.